Reverend Dr. Gilberto Rosado for Traffic Multiplex. Today I have a short video, a shorter video than usual. This is going to deal with Facebook automation. Woes. Okay? Beware of Facebook automated solutions. Alright, so I know in other videos, I just finished one long one on a product here, top story site, and at the end of it I really lay loose on this issue about Facebook posting. The problem here is that, let me explain something to you. You're going to see a never-ending parade. I mean, this thing started about, what was it, a year or so ago, where you started seeing these Facebook apps automating Facebook posting, and then you know, with the great results and all that. So you're seeing a whole bunch. This is like the latest and new thing. It's still new enough to be of interest to people, and because certain things are happening with the Facebook software, other products are coming to, I guess, ease in or fill in those gaps. This is my review on this whole situation. First of all these products, they're developed by good technicians, they're good engineers, software engineers. There's no problem with these products. The problem is Facebook, which is for internet marketing. And if you're into internet marketing, Facebook is not your friend unless you got money. You got money, Facebook is the best friend in the world. But when you don't have money like that to burn, you know, it's like a friend as long as you got weed. You got the smokes, Facebook is there sitting with you. Give him some of your cigarettes or your weed, and they're smoking pot with you, okay? That's cool. But when you don't have the green, they don't want anything to do with you. And they look at you, you're trying to get something from me? What, you want me to give you something? You know, Facebook is acting like a cheap weed smoking, you smoke my weed but you don't bring anything to the table type of friend that a lot of you people call friends, and then they leave you in the dust after they done smoke all your weed. That never happened to me, by the way. I'm just saying. But you weed smokers, that had to happen to you at some point or another. They come and they take your stuff, your stash. They're all cool with you while you got stuff. And then when you run out, because of course they've been also consuming with you, they disappear. That's Facebook. That's Facebook to the internet marketer. As long as you got money to pay for Facebook ads, they deal with you. Okay? But if you don't have enough money, or you done wasted all you had, you gave them your load, and you're done, then they kick you to the curb. Even you don't need to be an internet marketer for them to do that. They're doing it with regular folks, because of course you can have 1,000 friends, and yet your post needs boosting. People's regular posts need boosting, and they want money to boost your post so that all your friends can see what you're writing. So they're monetizing my communication? You understand what they're doing? I'm not complaining as a businessman. In terms of as a business, you know, yeah, control. It's like a monopoly on human communication and human thought. Oh, you're thinking? Oh, you're thinking? We can let everyone know what you're thinking. You boost it. They pay us some money for your thoughts. That's what they're doing. So again, yeah, I understand their point of view. Hey, listen, it works for them, right? But it doesn't work for you unless you got money. And that most of you don't have it like that. It's so simple. Most of you don't have it like that. So that's why I created interestnexus.com. Yeah, you need some money, but you need it to do one thing, and that is to start your groups, and then you have highly niche targeted groups that you can monetize completely, like if it's your own place. That's why I made it different than Facebook. I'm not going to block you. I'm not going to limit your post reach and all of that. We're not selling you ad boosting or anything like that. No, I make my money on the front of it. You want to create a group, then that's where I make money to support the site. But it's your group. You can resell it. You can do whatever you want with it. I give you the training. I tell you how to do it. There's a lot of beautiful models to choose from, and and exclusive niche. Not like Facebook that everyone has the same name and all they do is add a number to it and whatnot. It's just you're getting watered down groups. And the Interest Nexus, you have unique groups. So the key to using Interest Nexus is getting in early and reserving your group keywords, your group names, because that will be the only group with that name, period. That's it. So you need to do that right away, because somebody else is going to get there. Is going to take. If you get the reseller license, you can have as many groups as you want. So you can reserve group names, and like the domain name, you got that name, somebody wants it. That's a business model as well. Hey, listen. And if you put group people in there, you got even more money. Okay, well anyway, you go to interestnexus.com, read, because I laid it all out there. Do that, and then you get to let Facebook, have their joy, and you get yours, for goodness sakes. All right, so, but we're talking about this software automation. Like I said, I went into this to test a software, to use it, to see how, this software type of thing would work. Because in Facebook, and social media, you really need something. You need to be posting, and you need something to make it easier, and make the time, make it easier, for goodness sakes. And so the software seems so enticing, so enticing. Absolutely, and so necessary. But what happens after a lot of people, and that's the first thing you gotta be careful. When a lot of people, when there's a tool that's for sale, you can rest assured that many people are going to buy that tool. So that's your first warning about depending on that tool for too long. Because whenever you have a lot of people involved in using a tool, automated tool, see, that means it's a dumb tool. It's just, it's going to do damage, and this damage is not good for you. It's really going to do damage for you using your tool, because they're going to ruin it for others. And that's exactly what happened on Facebook. What happened on Facebook is that, and any platform, when you start using automated technology, hardly any of the platforms like you to use that. They don't want it, and probably usually in their terms of service statement, it tells you do not have automation access your account. So that's the first warning. But Facebook, since they have all that money to spend, they invested in their engineers and technicians to find a way to block software. They can tell that you're using software. They can tell that it's an automated process. And then to find ways to block it. So right off the bat, from this point on, when you see an offer that seems to automate Facebook, okay, that's not within a standardized approved channel, which is usually what the websites have, and usually The website plugins that share a new post to Facebook, it's only one time. It shares it only to your profile and to groups that you are registered to, and it really doesn't allow for you to do the number of postings that really you would need to do any significant traffic, returns from that activity. Usually you find those readily available in your plugins the repository, so that you can find. But whenever you have a tool separate outside of that website update, new post type of thing, and you're going into just freewheeling and dealing, free posting, and automated repostings of things it finds on Facebook. Whenever you get out into that open arena, that is something that Facebook absolutely does not like. Okay, because you are breaking you're not supposed to use automation for that. They allow the website automation because it's controlled. It's once every whatever time, and it doesn't repeat it. You cannot repeat those posts, so there's a lot of controls there that let your circle of friends on your social platforms know those that Facebook allows them, because again, you need a boost. And I'm sure they take that article that just was posted on your website that came onto your profile one, and I say, hey, other people like you are boosting this and seeing great results. Why don't you boost yours? Yeah, why don't you give us money so we can allow this to be seen by your friends or by the people in all the groups that you're a member of? And that's what they're doing. And again, it's not helpful to you guys. But when you're looking at these apps and softwares, if it goes outside of the parameters that your website can do right now, and I'm speaking specifically to WordPress sites, it's usually something that is in jeopardy of being blocked by Facebook and also blocking your account. So you have to be careful. I'm sorry for you guys that are trying to develop products in this genre. But you guys got to understand that your apps are not going to survive. Listen, here's the email. I got this email. Look what happens here. The last 2 days, I have showed you an epic software called Sync MSG. Not that salt additive in Chinese food. It has to probably be message MSG. A way to 3 times your lead. Unfortunately, I just got a message from the product creator. It says, hey, the affiliate name, got some terrible news. I've had to make the difficult decision to postpone the Sync MSG launch for the foreseeable future. Literally just a few hours ago, Facebook rolled out an API update which has broken one of our core features, like posting, no doubt. Over the past 6 hours or so, my team and I have gone over every possible scenario, but we've come to the decision that in the best interest of everyone involved, we're going to have to cancel for right now. Okay? At least he's being responsible, and he doesn't want people promoting something that he won't be able to deliver. And it's not because of not their fault. It's Facebook again. Anti-internet marketer. Not your friend, guys. Interest Nexus is your friend. So I'm really sorry for any time wasted with your promotion for the launch, and let me know if I can do anything for you. So he's really being sorry. Why is he being so sorry? Because he knows that affiliates go through expense to get something out and to get people to click on their links. and a lot of time. The time is money, so he's very respectful. Again, like I said, these guys who develop these softwares and tools and whatnot for internet marketing, they're up and up. They're really good people, but it's not their fault that Facebook and other factors change and pull the rug out from under them. Okay, so again, they're still looking for some solution, but in general, and I know the fellow that created this software is not going to like it, but I would stay away forever from any separate software, any software that has you taking advantage of a functionality of Facebook. You got to look at, or any social media for that matter, you have to look at the question you have to ask, is this something that the New York Times would do? It's just a basic question, okay? Or is this something that the White House would do? Ask yourself, some type of organization or government that some authority, would they do it this way? See, if you ask yourself that question, that will help you save a lot of money and frustration, because you'll soon realize that those people and organizations and entities, they don't need to use tricks. They don't need to hack Facebook functionality. I mean, you got a great example in the President of the United States. I mean, he doesn't need to hack anything. All he has to do is type in Twitter, and the world explodes with what he said. Because again, it is quality content. Whichever way you take it, that's what quality content is all about. It's that right now, anything he squirts out of his body is quality content. Yeah, So you just have to understand what we're talking about here, so that you need to know that your quality content is the solution. That, and having a bunch of people helping you. That's really the only way around this, folks. You can wait for automation all you want. And by the way, having hundreds and thousands of people doing something for you is by definition automation. It's just not software. So you have to understand that. It's not an AI. It's real. It's an HI. It's human intelligence times 100 times 1,000 times 10,000. You understand? So that is viral. That's viral material by definition, and it's something that no social platform can stop, because that is actually the natural use of the platform. That every day, how many people log into Facebook every day and share things? You got to come to understanding. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, millions, right? People get on their accounts and they share an article. They talk about a product. They say, look, I just found this wonderful new thing, whatever. What Traffic Multiplex does is that new thing they found and that new article they're referencing is yours. That's what Traffic Multiplex does. You hop, skip, and advance into the viral world through a mature Traffic Multiplex network that you develop over time with us. And again, if you take the job offer at Class of 4, here's the link, and you go for the job offer there, then you will You will in 4 to 5 months not only mature your program, your network, but you will also then um, earn income, earn a salary to promote your website and URLs. ClassOfForeign.com 50K job 5D. So that is what you should be using, because that is unstoppable. That's unstoppable viral power. It's unstoppable sharing power. There's nothing that Facebook or any social platform would even recognize to be able to do anything against it, because it is what the platform does. See? And it's not automated, not, at least not software. They don't know that everyone's in the same group or whatnot. So it doesn't matter. And then we have ways to even further not make natural even the impetus. There's ways, so they can say, oh, we can't allow the same thing be impulsive, but there's ways to make it not the same thing. There's strategy. I mean, it's still the only way to block traffic multiplex from any social platform or from anything on the internet is to shut everyone out. Just simple as that. Shut everyone out. That's the only way. So why not invest in a platform that's going to automate your internet marketing in a way that is fail-proof, in a way that no social platform can ever block, because it's the power of the real people, real users. Simple as that. So again, folks, it's like I said, this is a matter of using your head, using the brain that you have between your eyes, or that you claim to have between your eyes. Okay? So consider all of that, and consider hosting your site with us on community-based hosting, because that is your best option for success online.